The legend of Yamashita's gold has captivated treasure hunters and historians for decades. And who wouldn't be captivated by the idea of a hidden treasure worth billions? This elusive treasure, rumored to be worth billions, is said to be hidden deep within the islands of the Philippines. It's like a tropical version of Where's Waldo, but with gold. The story goes that during World War II, as the Japanese occupation neared its end, General Tomoyuki Yamashita, nicknamed the Tiger of Malaya, was tasked with concealing vast quantities of looted gold. Because, hiding treasure is a general's top priority during a war. This treasure, consisting of gold bullion, jewels and valuable artifacts, was allegedly stolen from across Southeast Asia during the Japanese Imperial Army's conquests. Talk about a shopping spree. According to the legend, Yamashita used elaborate tunnels and secret chambers to hide the treasure. Because why just bury it when you can create an underground maze? He intended to recover it after the war, but his execution for war crimes in 1946 left its whereabouts a mystery. Talk about bad timing. Despite numerous expeditions and treasure hunts, Yamashita's gold has never been found. It's like the world's most frustrating game of hide and seek. The lack of concrete evidence has led many to dismiss it as mere folklore, a tantalizing tale woven from the threads of history and speculation. Or maybe just a really good bedtime story. However, the enduring power of this legend lies in its ability to blur the line between myth and reality. And keep treasure hunters busy. The historical context of Japan's wartime looting in Asia lends a degree of plausibility to the story, fueling the imaginations of those who believe the treasure is waiting to be discovered. Or maybe just waiting for the right treasure map. To understand the origins of the Yamashita gold legend, it's crucial to examine the historical context of World War II and the Japanese occupation of the Philippines. During this period, the Japanese Imperial Army engaged in systematic looting across Southeast Asia. They were like the ultimate treasure hunters, but without the maps, and the X marks the spot. They plundered banks, businesses, and private homes, amassing vast fortunes in gold, silver, and other valuables. Imagine a Black Friday sale, but with a lot more gold and a lot less shopping etiquette. The Philippines, a strategic archipelago rich in resources, became a prime target for this plunder. The Japanese occupation, marked by brutality and oppression, left a deep scar on the nation's psyche. It's like the worst houseguest you could imagine, but they stayed for years and took all your valuables. Stories of hidden treasure emerged as a form of folklore, reflecting both the trauma of the occupation and the enduring hope for a brighter future. Because who doesn't love a good treasure hunt story to lighten the mood? In the aftermath of the war, as the Philippines began to rebuild, tales of Yamashita's gold spread like wildfire. It was like the original viral sensation, but without the internet. The legend became intertwined with the country's history, a symbol of both the immense suffering endured under Japanese rule and the tantalizing possibility of uncovering a lost fortune. Because who wouldn't want to find a hidden stash of gold after all that? No exploration of the Yamashita gold legend would be complete without delving into the lives of two central figures, General Tomoyuki Yamashita and Rogelio Roxas. Think of them as the Batman and Robin of treasure legends, but with a lot more controversy. Yamashita, a decorated general known for his tactical brilliance, became a controversial figure after his capture and subsequent execution for war crimes. You could say he went from hero to zero in record time. While his role in concealing the alleged treasure remains a subject of debate, his name is forever linked to the legend. It's like being famous for a party you may or may not have thrown. On the other hand, Rogelio Roxas, a Filipino locksmith, claimed to have stumbled upon a portion of Yamashita's gold in the 1970s. Imagine finding a treasure while fixing a lock. Talk about a lucky break. Roxas alleged that he discovered a network of tunnels containing a massive golden Buddha statue and numerous crates filled with gold bars. It's like Indiana Jones, but with more locksmithing and less whip-cracking. His story, met with both skepticism and intrigue, thrust him into the center of the Yamashita gold saga. Some called him a hero, others a dreamer. Either way, he sure knew how to keep things interesting. Roxas's claims led to a protracted legal battle with Ferdinand Marcos, the then president of the Philippines. Think of it as a courtroom drama with a treasure map as Exhibit A. Roxas accused Marcos of confiscating the treasure he had found, sparking a legal case that spanned decades and garnered international attention. It's like a soap opera, but with more gold and fewer love triangles. The legal wrangling surrounding Roxas's claims further fueled the legend of Yamashita's gold, turning it into a complex narrative involving not just treasure hunting, but also political intrigue and alleged corruption. It's a tale that has everything: mystery, drama, and a whole lot of gold. Despite numerous searches and claims, the existence of Yamashita's gold remains firmly in the realm of speculation. It's like the world's most frustrating game of hide and seek. The lack of verifiable evidence, coupled with the often sensationalized accounts surrounding the legend, has led many experts to dismiss it as a myth, or as one expert put it, a wild goose chase without the goose. The Philippine government, while acknowledging the historical context of Japanese looting, has expressed skepticism about the existence of a vast hidden treasure. They might as well be looking for a needle in a haystack, but without the needle. The legal battles surrounding Yamashita's gold, particularly the case of Rogelio Roxas, have further complicated the narrative. It's like a courtroom drama, but with more shovels and less evidence. While Roxas's claims were initially successful in court, subsequent appeals and the lack of concrete evidence cast doubt on his story. Turns out, "I swear it's there" isn't the most convincing legal argument. The legal wrangling highlighted the murky intersection of treasure hunting, historical speculation, and political machination. It's like a soap opera, but with more maps and fewer love triangles. It's crucial to distinguish between treasure hunting, often driven by profit and personal gain, and archaeology, a scientific discipline dedicated to understanding the past through careful excavation and analysis. Think Indiana Jones, but with more paperwork. Treasure hunting, with its emphasis on finding valuable artifacts, often disregards the historical context and scientific value of archaeological sites. It's like trying to find a diamond in a sandbox, but ruining the sandbox in the process. The relentless pursuit of Yamashita's gold has, in some instances, led to the destruction of valuable archaeological data, hindering our ability to learn from the past. It's like tearing up a history book to find a hidden dollar bill. The legend of Yamashita's gold serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us of the importance of approaching historical claims with a critical eye, and prioritizing scientific rigor over the allure of lost riches. Because sometimes, the real treasure is the knowledge we gain along the way. While the treasure itself may remain elusive, the legend continues to captivate the imagination, prompting us to reflect on the enduring power of myths and the importance of preserving our shared cultural heritage. After all, who doesn't love a good treasure story?